having a Star Wars marathon, and may the 4th be with you.
Use the Force, Luke.
Oh. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Hello everyone. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing very well. Maybe it's the beginning of the day for you, the end of the day. I'm not too sure. It is the end of the day for me. I'm about to go to bed, but not now. I have a couple more hours. I am going to start watching the Star Wars, the original trilogy. So this has been a long-awaited series for me. I have been wanting to watch it for a long time, and I actually did not manage to do it, but I'm very happy I did not do it. So I can now do it in this channel itself. So I wanted to first see the original trilogy, and we'll see. Maybe I'll watch the new ones and the prequels as well. So it's a Star Wars A New Hope from 1977. I know many of you, just like my patrons at Patreon, here I saw a lot of recommendations. So here it is. For this month, we are gonna focus on Star Wars. So without further ado, let's dig in for our first movie of the series, A New Hope from 1977. It's very unique the way this storyline is being run. I really like it. Love the robos. So even though I have not watched Star Wars, I've seen these characters being advertised over and over. The white ones and the black.
Where are those transmissions you intercepted? What have you done with those plans?
We intercepted no transmissions. This is a consular ship.
I love her hairstyle. Some of their uniforms remind me of a certain force during World War II. What's this gold robot's name? So cute, the songs.
Well, I'm not going that way. You'll be malfunctioning within a day, you nearsighted scrap pile. People following me, begging for help.
So cute. So cute. I love the way he kicked out of it too. What's his name though? Did you notice the creature that's lying next to you? The dead creature? I think a robot wouldn't care. What are those things? Like desert people? Or desert creatures? Oh, they're robots as well. Oh! Oh no! It malfunction? So cute. I hope R2-D2 is okay. I've rarely watched this kind of movies. Oh, it's very fascinating for me. Oh, it's like a robo junkyard. I wish I had had a robo, except for the vacuum cleaner. Oh, he also was just dumb.
Look, sir, droid.
Oh, so they are after the two robots. They have landed in the same planet? Okay, there are humans.
All right, fine. Let's go. Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
Whoa.
All right, come on.
I wish I had a childhood like that.
And the red one. Come on.
Oh, why not the blue
Come
one?
on, Red. Let's go.
How come he forget his friend?
Now, don't you forget this. Why I should stick my neck out for you is quite beyond my capacity.
Did he help? I'm not sure. Just the other bot just puffed up.
Me?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What's this?
Who is she? She's beautiful.
No, I don't think he likes you at all. No, I don't like you either.
I really like the chemistry between the two robots. So cute.
Luke's just not a farmer, Owen. He has too much of his father in him.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Seemed like the uncle knew who this Obi-Wan Kenobi is and he did not like him. Okay, so R2-D2 has left. I like this cave-looking house setup. Very nice.
Dead ahead.
Oh,
Might
cool.
be our little R2 unit. Hit the accelerator.
Cool little vehicle. Whoa. What is that? A yak?
Whoa, just where do you think you're going?
They're sand people, all right. I can see one of them now.
Oh! Oh! What is that? Oh, it's a human.
Ben? Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you. You know him.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
Oh, so his guess was right.
Your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
Lightsaber.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father. Now, the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire.
Oh, he somehow delivered the message.
Or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fort.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
This bickering is pointless.
Oh. Oh. No. He lost his uncle and aunt and his house. When are we going to have vehicles like that? Hey, this place looks like somewhere in the Middle East.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
What? He just... So he pretty much took control of his mind and told the things he wanted them to tell them. With the music, I suppose it's a club. Yes, everybody's smoking. I see someone is smoking like shisha. I love the imagination that has gone to this creatures. Oh. Whoa, things returned to normal quite fast.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
We can pay you 2,000 now, plus 15 when we reach Alderaan.
17.
Yes, I bet you have.
This is a very interesting place. Anything goes. Nobody cares.
Right here, Jabba. Been waiting for you.
Oh, instead of 10 now he has to go pay him 15, I believe.
What a piece of junk.
She'll make .5 past light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. I've made a lot of special modifications myself.
I thought it's a really cool looking ship.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
Oh. That's a ship? Look like a planet.
Since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
What? They blew up the planet?
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Oh, are they gonna get sucked in?
We're opening the magnetic field.
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since...
Get me a scanning crew in here on the double. I want every part of this ship checked.
He knows it's his master because Obi-Wan Kenobi said that Vader was his pupil.
There's no one here.
Okay, inside.
The Force will be with you. Always.
Oh, I have a bad feeling. I really have a bad feeling. I really do not feel good about Obi-Wan Kenobi. I do not know why. Oh, because the Vader is here, he's sensing his presence. Uh-oh.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
You're who?
I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi, where is he?
Come on.
A tremor in the Force. The last time I felt it was in the presence of my old master. Don't underestimate the Force.
The Jedi are extinct. Their fire has gone out of the universe.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like you managed to cut off our only escape route.
Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, Your Highness. What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins. Into the garbage chute, flyboy!
It's worse.
There's something alive in here.
That's your imagination.
Something just moved past my leg.
I'll get my tongue down! Where? Anywhere!
What happened to him? Oh, what happened to him?
Help him! What happened?
I don't know! Just let go of me and disappeared!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yep. Me too. Oh!
You just stand there and try and brace it with something!
They're gonna get crushed. Oh, it's bending.
3PO! 3PO! Get on top!
Can't!
Where could he be? 3PO!
Where could they be? Use the comm link? Oh my! I forgot. I turned it off.
Shut down all the garbage bashes on the detention level! Shut down all the garbage bashes on the detention level!
No! Shut them all down! Hurry!
What? Hey, you didn't
Listen to them. They're dying, R2. Curse my metal body. I wasn't fast enough. It's all my fault. My poor master.
We're all right! You did great! Hey! Hey! Open the pressure window!
That was quite funny. You're thinking that they all died when they were celebrating? I do not feel good about this thing for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really do not. Like he said, he's too old. I'm sure the Force is with him, but his pupil is not a good pupil. He himself mentioned, who killed Luke's father. I hear Vader's... Oh, his saber is red. Okay.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
He just vanished? I hope so. So he lost all the 3 people he knew?
Can't believe he's gone.
That's it! We did it!
We did it!
They both like her?
What do you think?
I
Do
feel...
you think a princess and a guy like me?
No.
You're safe.
Beautiful planet they're in.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. You're required to maneuver straight down this trench and skim the surface to this point. Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, so all are going in individual ships and then expecting somebody will hit it.
This will be a day long remembered. It has seen the end of Kenobi and will soon see the end of the rebellion.
Has it seen the end of Kenobi? I'm not convinced. I don't think he's gone though.
So, you got your reward and you're just leaving then?
That's right, yeah. Got some old debts I gotta pay off with this stuff. Suicide.
Death wish. But Ben spoke to you.
This R2 unit of yours seems a bit beat up. You want a new one? Not on your life. That little droid and I have been through a lot together. You okay, R2? Good. Red 5, I'm going in. Got a problem here. Eject! I can hold it. Pull up! No, I'm all right.
I'll take them myself. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Darth Vader is in a fighter ship? What? So he's a good pilot as well. Oh, I think Luke is going to be isolated.
This is it. Target's coming up. Just hold them off for a few seconds.
Close up formation.
Oh no 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 no!
Negative. It didn't go in.
Just impact him on the surface.
Oh. This is like a kamikaze operation.
Wait!
Oh.
Use the Force, Luke. Let go.
The Force is
Trust me.
Okay, so Darth Vader is sensing Luke. Oh, oh.
Look out!
What did he do? Han Solo is there?
Hey! I knew you'd come back. I just knew it. Well, I was gonna let you get all the credit and take all the reward.
Hey, I knew that was more to you than money.
Oh, they're going to meet the Emperors. The real hero. Hello, hello. So, I just watched The New Hope and it's a super movie. I actually do not know why I never watched sci-fi films. I had this thing about sci-fi. I do not know. I always liked something like drama. I have never felt like watching science fiction. So maybe I felt like it's futuristic that I wouldn't like it, but I'm blown away. This is a movie done in 1977. The thought process that had gone to the movie, it's left me speechless, to be very honest. When I saw the ships, that was superb. I have not seen many movies from the new times, new era as well, but I do not think we can come close to the creativity of that time. It's insane, the details that was there in the space, the Death Star, and even Han's ship. I loved Han's ship. It was superb, like how it in the Death Star, when the Han ship came in, where you can see the hangar. I think that is the hangar. So it's amazing. Really, I can't believe it is from the 70s. And also just to talk about a few things that it really stuck in my head. When Obi-Wan and Luke, they met Hans and Chewie in the bar. Oh, the imagination that had gone to all these races, all these creatures. I have never seen something like that. I actually have never seen something similar to that. Yes, we have not seen these kind of creatures, but I thought it was so appropriate to have all these different creatures, and they felt, yeah, they belong there. It's amazing. Talking about the story, it just keeps you sucked into the story, what's going to happen. I thought I'm not a science fiction person. It's super interesting. It just keeps you so absorbed. And even though certain things, like when R2D2 was communicating, so the translator had to be the CP3U. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken. Even without us understanding, like let's say the sand, the creatures, we do not understand anything what they say, but it makes so much sense to that setting. Like you get the sense of what's going to be, what danger is going to come, and things like that. I felt very sorry for Luke's uncle and aunt. They were like, their place was burned down by these troopers. I feel very sad if he was actually, he's no more, because Darth Vader took him down. But I feel like he was not, because he said, Vader, if you hit me down, you know that I'm going to get even more powerful. So I'm not sure what it was, because he purposely looked at Luke and he knew Vader is going to hit him with his saber. So I am not convinced that was the ending for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really am not convinced on that. So I have kind of a good feeling. I know that Luke keeps hearing like the Obi-Wan Kenobi motivating him, like to believe in the Force and then believe his guts. I don't know. I'm like super excited to watch the second one now. I think there is this good meaning with this Force, but it is yet to be understood better, I feel. Maybe the first movie did not give a full understanding of what this Force is yet. I love the elaborate hairstyles of Princess Leia, but it's interesting. So she is the authoritative figure. So, but I thought so her father is the emperor. Like I said, even though I have not watched this movie, because it's like there's such a following for this movie, it's difficult for you not to know characters. So actually the droids, I have seen the droids, but I did not know the names properly. But I have seen Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. His character is super cool. You feel his presence, his breathing apparatus. I do not know why he has this breathing. You can hear that it's like very mechanical. So it adds such a cool effect to his character. And at the same time, you can see that he has a discipline, even though he is in the dark side. That's what I felt. So he's in the dark side, and yes, he's called the Lord Vader. So maybe it's like a ranking. Even though he's in the dark side, maybe why he's powerful is because you can see there is discipline in him. He does not want people judging or questioning his knowledge or his sense of direction or his beliefs. That's when that gentleman who was questioning Darth Vader's suggestions, he just tightened his vocal cords, his neck. I don't know what happened there. Darth Vader has this presence that's like very commanding, even to the viewer. It's a super cool character, actually. Super. Luke Skywalker, I think this one I find that, so he's still very young but very ambitious. I do not know about his father's story, so that's what Obi-Wan Kenobi was saying. Darth Vader killed his father. I'm so looking forward to the second one. I don't know whether I can actually wait that long. Like I said, so I'm going to head to bed very soon, but I'm gonna be a very happy person going to bed and just contemplate about the things that I saw. I do not know what's going to happen in the second one. So thank you so much for watching this one. Please leave a comment if you liked it. I'm sure all of you have watched this movie. I'm sure I'm the odd one out for certain. So please leave a comment, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like content like this, there will be more comments, so subscribe to the channel. It will greatly help me to grow this channel a bit more. So as always, you can find the full-length reaction video over at my Patreon. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a lovely day. And from my end, good night. Good call. Good call.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh. Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. So welcome back. This is Jay, and thank you very much for tuning in and joining to see my first video for the Star Wars movies, and the last one, and that was the Star Wars A New Hope from 1977. So as you know, I was very excited to see the second one. So for today's one, it is The Empire Strikes Back from the 1980. So for me, I can see the movies in a sequence like week after week, and I do not have to wait for years. But to those of you, yes, you had to wait. Maybe it was just one movie. That's how it felt like when the Star Wars came, and you did. I think people did not expect it to go to a franchise like it did eventually. I have received all your comments, And many of you have said The Empire Strikes Back, what I'm going to watch today, is the best of the series that you have watched. So I'm very excited to see it. And as always, thank you so much for leaving your comments and giving a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. When I read your comments on how was it like when you first watched the movie, and this is in the Star Wars was in the 77, and some of you went to the theater to watch it with your friends, some of you with your parents. It's very special for me to read your experiences. It's so sweet. Also, I got different ideas. I was thinking about what the Force is, and then I was actually looking at why the difference of the color in the lightsabers, and very interesting. I am very keen to see Darth Vader's character, where it came from. It's a curious kind of a character, so I'm looking forward to learning more about him here, and hopefully Obi-Wan Kenobi will be there in the movie. I really hope so. I would love to see Luke's character growing up to be a mature person, how he handles the skills that he has and the force that's around him. That's what I'm expecting from this movie. Maybe it's too early to expect it yet. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm so excited to watch this movie. So thank you for joining me today, and let's dig in for The Empire Strikes Back. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm looking forward to Darth Vader. I'm very looking forward to this one. A multi-talented man. That's how I see him. Maybe a bad one, but very talented. What is that? Hans? So he is... In the end he decided to stay back? Did he pay his loan though?
Han, we need you.
We need.
Yes,
Well, what about you?
I know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably not.
And what precisely am I supposed to
Okay.
know?
I think this is where Luke has been dragged to. Oh. He's hanging upside down. What is that evil looking thing? They have changed the look of a polar bear to look even scared. It's scary, not cute.
Don't say things like that. Of course we'll see Master Luke again. And he'll be quite all right. You'll see. Stupid little short circuit. Quite.
I love this C-3PO. Oh look, you really should have stayed in. Now he's gonna have like hypothermia.
Till I get the shelter up.
He's stuffed into the animal. Makes sense.
I thought they smelled bad. Don't look so bad to me. In fact, he looks strong enough to pull the ears off a gun dart. Thanks to you. That's two you owe me, Junior. I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
This signal is not used by the Alliance. It could be an Imperial code.
Oh, maybe the Vader.
An Imperial probe droid.
It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here.
We better start the evacuation.
Take care of yourself, okay? Okay.
Be careful.
You too.
There's a bit of tension between them.
Lord Vader, the fleet has moved out to flight speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral. Captain Piet,
Yes, my lord.
make ready to land our troops beyond their energy field, then deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system. You are in command now, Admiral Piet.
Thank you, Lord Vader.
I don't think he's very happy with the promotion. Ooh.
When you've gotten past the energy shield, proceed directly to the rendezvous point. Understood?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
Uh-oh. They couldn't get even one down. Ah, yes.
One more pass.
Yes. That was a good call. Good call.
I've been hit.
Ooh. Ooh, it's a nose dive.
You all right?
Why are you still here?
The command center's been hit.
You got your clearance to leave.
Ooh. Vader. Love the music piece. Love it.
This bucket of bolts is never gonna get us past that blockade.
This baby's got a few surprises left in her, sweetheart.
Why are they always questioning the ability of the ship? Yeah, it looks like a freighter, but it works. What about Luke? Pick up Luke. They did not leave him, did they? Okay, he has his own ship. So they don't know Vader is there.
Julie said 271.
What are you doing? You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Okay, okay. Ooh. Where is that?
I know.
Ooh, where is it going? Oh, it's water. Okay, Vader is back. Oh. That was his head. What is he eating?
Still,
Half a rock.
I feel like...
Be like what?
like we're being watched.
Oh, wait, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. Help you I can. Yes.
I don't think so. I'm looking for a great warrior.
Oh.
R2, let him R2!
Sir, I've isolated the reverse power flux coupling.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The young rebel who destroyed the Death Star. I have no doubt this boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker.
Who is Anakin Skywalker?
How could you know my father? You don't even know who I am. No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Much anger in him. Like his father. He is not ready.
Yoda. I am ready. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Ready, are you? What knows you ready?
I don't know why it made me so emotional.
All his life as he looked away to the future, to the horizon, never his mind on where he was. What he was doing. Adventure. Excitement.
It's a very interesting thing Yoda said. It's very interesting. Oh. Oh, they're in the same planet? Are they? Are they in the same planet? Or somewhere else?
I see it, I see it.
We do!
The cave is collapsing.
No cave.
What?
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's an earthworm?
Then you must go.
What's in there?
Only what you take with you.
So this is like a journey for him to face his own demons? What? I think this is in his mind. This is not for real. I think it's in his mind. Ooh. Okay, it's all in his mind. So Luke sees himself and Vader's self.
Shields up. The ship no longer appears on our scopes.
I can't have disappeared.
It has landed on your ship.
No, no different. Only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do. Or do not.
I think he has self-doubt a lot. Look, Yoda has more faith in you than you do yourself. Yes, the size doesn't matter.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
That's a very good point. Actually, what Yoda says makes me quite emotional because there's so much truth in it.
Don't fail me again, Admiral.
Another promotion! I knew it! I knew he has attached himself on top of their own ship. How did I know that?
Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility. And who might you be?
Leia.
Oh, nice to see a familiar face. Ichuta. How That sounds like an auto unit in there. I wonder
Where are you
Hello?
going, C-3PO?
Oh, trip it up.
Oh! Oh! So you're going.
You must complete the training.
I can't keep the vision out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them.
Can he control the Force? I understand his need to help his friends. Oh, Lando. Oh, so Vader is holding them hostage because he knows Luke will come for them. But I'm very interested to learn the relationship between Vader and Luke. That's something.
We only use this facility for carbon freezing. You put him in there, it might kill him.
I do not want the Emperor's prize damaged. We will test it on Captain Solo.
What? They're gonna put Han into that chamber to test the facility. What? Oh. What in the world has happened to him? He's in a mold? He was in pain. Okay, I think Luke is gonna walk into Vader.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Don't go wielding your saber. Not yet. Oh, you shouldn't have. Look, you're way too immature. to be playing with this master.
Full of surprises.
Oh!
Only your hatred can destroy me.
Oh, are you trying to get him to your side, Vader? By releasing anger? I don't think you should be listening to Vader, Skywalker. Oh, Lando is going with them. What's going to happen? Oh. What?
There is no escape. No. I am your father.
What?
It's not true.
Oh, okay.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
What is going on? Where is he going? Darth Vader is his son, father. That explains, so, okay.
Look, someone's up there.
Okay, pick him up.
Luke, Chewie, slow down.
What is he going to tell the Emperor?
Did your men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon?
Yes, my lord.
Prepare the boarding party. It's Vader. Luke, it is your destiny.
Luke, don't. Oh, okay, another Admiral is gonna be gone. I think he's a lot more disappointed in losing his son than his Admiral. You didn't know what happened, Luke. She has expressed her love to Han. Hello, friends. So, what a movie. What a plot twist. We have to address the immediate thing. Few things that happens, but two major things. First one, we'll go in the sequence. Luke meeting Yoda. I do not know why, but when Yoda spoke about things, there was so much truth in what he said. What he refers to as force is something we all have seen. We all know it's there. It's about self-belief and faith. And when he said certain things, I don't know why it made me so emotional. I do not think it's a movie that is supposed to be emotional, but it's the metaphorical meaning of it. It's when he said that Luke was so ambitious, look into the future always, but you never reflect on what you have. I think most of us, like as many of us as I know, the people that I know, myself I'm talking about as well, we don't do it. We look to the future, but we really do not appreciate or contemplate or analyze what we have and bring the best out of it. The power we have in ourselves with the ability we have now to change what can be for the future. We always look to the future without really looking at ourselves as the vessel right now who's going to create that future. Yoda's sayings really spoke to me. So that's the biggest thing Luke was missing, that even I myself miss majorly, is self-belief. It's always self-doubt, and there's not enough faith in yourself. But if you have faith, for good or bad, the amount you can reach, how successful you can be, again good or bad, it's amazing. It's really a philosophical part for me. It's rather than a sci-fi movie in that one. So Luke actually could have stayed back, gotten proper training, gotten himself prepared before he faced the Vader. I just could not believe Vader's position as Luke's father. Skywalker was Ben's best friend and best pupil. Him dying was symbolic, where he converted to the dark side. He let the dark side take over him, and he used his force to the dark side of things. So I think the dark side is more of the good and evil we have. The light side is the force you can use to do good in the world, to the world. And then the dark side is the evil. I think every human has this angel and the demon. That's how I say. There is no black and white. We are all in the gray. So I think the Jedi are trying to be on more towards the white side. So do good, to support the galaxies, and then they want to protect people and do good. Whereas the dark side is all about keeping the power, acquiring power, trying to rule. There's a bit of an aspect to the government, the authority over people as well. Darth Vader is this very poised, he has himself under control. That is the kind of a man who you see him. The very commanding presence, and he has things under control. But when it came to Luke, when he actually realized what the Emperor said was true, Luke was his son. I do not know who the mother is. Now I'm very confused. I hope all the answers come on the third one. I think his emotions got the best of him, took the best of him as well. Darth Vader's emotions took the best of him. That's the first time I saw Darth Vader losing his control. And he was pretty much, yes, he was threatening but also begging Luke to join him. He was trying to reach out to Luke. The second one took the previous movie up a notch. It really did. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the third one. In the YouTube, I will not be able to include the music, the pieces, because of the copyright issues, but the soundtracks are amazing. The track that they were using each time they were showing Vader, impressive. Really, they have done a good. I don't know what was the budget for these movies, but the orchestral pieces are top notch. And the ships, the detail that's gone into those ships, the outside, the insides, even when Luke met Vader before they entered the bridge area, the information, the details that had gone into it just look amazing. So anyway, I fully enjoyed this movie. I'm looking forward to the next one. And as always, please leave your comments. How I know most of you really enjoyed this movie, and I did as well. Thank you so much for being here, and give the video a thumbs up. And as always, you can find the full-length reaction over at Patreon. So thank you for being here. I hope you have a lovely day. Why do they all look so slimy? Ah! Oh! Ah! Alright! They really think he's a god! Ooh!
There's too many of them.
Luke, please don't go to the dark side. Oh yes, Vader! Woo! Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So welcome back, this is Jay, and we are here for the last movie from the Star Wars trilogy. The original trilogy. And yes, I do expect to watch the rest of it too. For the moment, I just wanted to discuss with you I think because on my last movie I had a long outro, I'm gonna try and keep this short as an intro. First of all, thank you to all of you who watched my last two videos and for all the lovely comments that you have shared. Actually, the majority of the comments that I received, 99.9% of the comments that I receive are really sweet and encouraging. So your engagement is absolutely encouraging to me. So thank you so much. Actually, many of you had the opportunity to go watch these movies in the theater when it was released, which is amazing. I hope this movie gives a bit of a hint about Princess Leia's background, as in who her parents are or were. Most likely, they are of a past right now because of what happened to her planet. So I would like to know what's happening there. And at the same time, the biggest revelation that we had with The Empire Strikes Back is the relationship between Darth Vader and Luke. So I want to see what's going to happen to this relationship. And also, one of the major things that happened at the end of the movie is Han Solo was taken away by the bounty hunters to be handed over to Jabba. So Lando and Chewie are on their way. I really hope them, and if Luke and Leia want to get involved, they do get involved and bring Han back. So I will not hold you back. Without further ado, let's join to watch Return of the Jedi. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Return of the Jedi. Oh, Luke is going to rescue Han. Okay. Where do they get all this money from? These chief officers must be fretting all the time. Don't know whether their stress is worth it.
But he asked the impossible. I need more men.
Then perhaps you can tell him when he arrives.
We shall double our efforts.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Oh, how kind, Vader. Not as forgiving as I am. Okay.
I seek an audience with your greatness to bargain for Solo's life. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. These two droids. What did you say?
Huh? I think it's a trick. Wow. Oh, I love their entertainment. Love the imagination. Ooh, look at her lips. Who is that? Oh, Chewie. I saw it's Chewie's fur. So, no? Yes. Was it? Yes. Oh, Chewie, what happened to you? His skin looks like flaky pastry. I'm sorry if I made you hate it. Okay. That seems to be a woman. Tiny woman. I think this is Leia, Luke, and Lando. That's definitely is a female. It's very small.
Who are you?
I knew it! I knew it!
Someone who loves you.
I must be allowed to speak.
Jedi mode speak go eat.
Oh, Luke. What is that? Why do they all look so slimy? Ooh. Oh. Look, you're fighting with a bone? Oh, maybe in between the... Yes! Exactly! Not a good idea in the end. Ah! Is it dead? Ugh. I think Leia has the worst part to play now. Being Jabba's entertainer. Ooh. Ooh. The ship looks like an old iron. The coal irons that used to be a long time ago.
Jabba, this is your last chance. Free us or die.
Okay, what is Luke's plan? Show us some action. Luke. Oh, Leia. She's looking spectacular though. Okay. Oh, what are these rocket launchers that they're bringing? Oh! Oh, Leia! Oh. So much for Jabba and his wealth. And his clan. That was a very different kind of action for Star Wars so far.
That's right, R2. We're going to the Dagobah system.
Oh, he's finally going back?
Rise, my friend.
The Death Star will be completed on schedule.
You've done well, Lord Vader.
Interest in Vader is getting the praises for all the work the commander and his team put. As always, isn't it? It's your skin and the boss's name. Oh, I've gone through that way too much in my life. In corporate world.
Sick have I become. Old and weak.
Yoda's voice is different.
Twilight is upon me, and soon night must fall.
Oh. See, Luke.
That is the way of things.
You should take advantage when you have
The way of the
opportunity.
Force.
Master Yoda. Is Darth Vader my father?
Your father is.
Oh.
And fortunate that you rushed to face him. That incomplete was your training. That not ready for the burden for you. No. There is another.
Oh, Yoda. Did he pass away? He did.
You cannot escape your destiny. You must face Darth Vader again.
I can't kill my own father.
Then the Emperor has already won. You were our only hope.
It's a difficult call.
The other he spoke of is your twin sister. To protect you both from the Emperor, you were hidden from your father when you...
Twin sister.
Your sister remains safely anonymous.
Leia. Leia is my sister.
Your insight serves you well.
Leia is his twin sister. Okay. It's confusing. Who's the mother now? Did Vader know that Princess Leia was his daughter? Of course he didn't. And he did not sense it.
We have you on our screen now. Please identify.
Shuttle Tidarium requesting deactivation of the deflector shield.
Vader's on that ship.
Where is that shuttle going?
Vader knows.
Shall I hold? No. Leave them to me. I will deal with them myself.
Maybe he doesn't want to hand over his son to the Emperor. That's what I feel. He wants his son for himself. And together they want to do something. He doesn't want to be the slave to his master. That's the sense I get. Ooh. 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 Alright. Whoa. That was some very high-tech kind of fighting.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor. My son is with them.
Strange that I have not. I wonder if your feelings on this matter are clear, Lord Vader.
They are clear, my master.
I think Emperor sensed that Vader has this soft spot for his son. He's just gonna use Vader to get Luke.
Chewie, wait down!
What are those things around them?
Hey, point that thing someplace else.
I really like how Hart always talks his mind. They think he's a god or something. They really think he's a god. Your god is way too talkative.
But I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
I wish somebody thought I was a god.
Your divine influence. Leia.
Your Royal Highness.
But these are my friends.
Oh, Tsuditu. You're no good. But you are a good friend.
Wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe.
Just what I always want. Do you remember your mother? Your real mother?
Just a little bit. She died when I was very young. Luke, tell me, what's troubling you?
Vader's here. I have to face him.
Why?
Will he tell her?
He's my father. There's more. It won't be easy for you to hear it, but you must. The Force is strong in my family. My sister has it.
Oh.
Yes.
I know.
Oh.
This is a rebel that surrendered to us. Although he denies it, I believe there may be more of them.
Come with me.
He wouldn't.
Obi-Wan once thought as you do.
Search your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force. He is your master now.
Truly.
Then my father is truly dead.
It's amazing because Darth Vader has this mask on. We need to see his emotions just with his breathing and his postures.
Hey!
Why don't you remove one of these helmets to see how they look like inside? Just another human, obviously. I think Vader wants to prove a point to the Emperor that because he knew that Emperor was not sure about him bringing his own son to him. So maybe he wants to prove a point and later do something.
I'm looking forward to completing your training. You will call me
Master.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
I think Vader has no choice. That's how he's feeling, even though he's such a powerful person. He feels powerless with Emperor.
You rebel scum.
Uh-oh. Seriously?
May the Force be with us.
May the Force be with you indeed.
It's a trap!
Fighters coming in.
Ooh.
There's too many of them.
Boy, see for yourself.
Uh-oh.
You will witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion. You, like your father, are now mine.
My puppets. So he's the real villain. Is the Emperor, not Darth Vader. Whoa! They come in huge numbers. So cute.
We're not going to attack.
I have my orders from the Emperor himself. He has something special planned for them. We only need to keep them from escaping.
Fire at will, Commander.
Luke, control yourself. They're testing your limits. Where's R2?
We're coming!
Ooh! Hey! R2!
I'm here!
Oh, poor guy.
I can feel your anger.
Nope. So Darth Vader is protecting the Emperor against his son. He is a real slave in the end. Good job, yes.
I got it!
Oh, go, come on, come on. Ah! Oh.
Princess Leia.
I love you.
Hands up!
No, please don't go to the dark side.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Yes, Darth, because you are not around.
I will not fight you, Father.
But your father will have to prove a point in front of his master, Luke. He's already in the dark side.
It's over, Commander. The rebels have been routed. They're fleeing into the woods. We need reinforcements to continue the pursuit. Throw me another charge.
Yes. Your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong. Especially for
Leia.
sister. If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
No, 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 Luke. No, 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 Luke. Luke. Oh, you guys, both of you get together and kill this Emperor.
Hate has made you powerful.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Oh, yes.
We're on our way. Red group, gold group, all fighters follow me. I told you they'd do it.
You will be destroyed.
Vader, do something for your son. Vader. I'm sure he will do something. I'm sure he will do something. Vader, do something.
No!
Vader, finally I had so much faith in you. Finally, Vader, I had so much faith in you. That was really sad.
Now lock onto the strongest power source. It should be the power generator.
So they're waiting for the Emperor's final call. Woo! What happens to Luke and... Okay, there's... Okay. They're in the Death Star. Okay. Oh.
Luke, just for once, let me look on you with my own eyes. Go, my son. Leave me. Tell your sister you were right.
I'm sure Luke wasn't on that thing when it blew.
He wasn't. I can feel it.
But you can feel your father. Beautiful city. I'm sure she felt that father's passing as well. It's a beautiful end to the movie, but I don't know, I feel so shaken after seeing Darth Vader ascending. That is Anakin Skywalker when he was young, I believe. Hello friends, so welcome back. I've just finished watching the Return of the Jedi movie. It's a mixed bag of emotions from that movie. But this one, at the beginning, when Luke and the team, Solo and everyone, when they went back to his planet initially to confront Jabba the Hutt to get Solo back, it was a more of a comedy kind of a situation. Yes, there was action, and then when Luke went to Jabba, I think as a viewer, maybe you also felt he was not prepared. He was telling that he was a Jedi, but he was not. He was still immature. He had not reached that point of control, self-discipline as a Jedi. But afterward, I think one of the nicest tipping point was when Luke went back to Yoda, Master Yoda, to get his training. Towards the end, yes, but he still muster up some courage to actually share some much needed information, give reassurance to Luke that Vader was indeed his father, and the other possibilities, and who else is an indication who else is in his family, and things like that. I think one thing we all should remember is what we have with our friends, our family, our elderly, or whoever our mentors. The time we get is so precious. We always think, oh, it's okay, I'll do this today, but I will get it done tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow will never come, or tomorrow will come to us, but not for the loved ones we have, or someone that's so needed for us, for our own growth, that we will lose. Luke's destiny was to figure out the power of Jedi, the power of the Force, everything himself, which is good, but it was the hard way he had to go because he could not finish his training with Yoda. Cute bears also. It's so cute. Actually, there was some cuteness added into this movie that was so different from what we have seen so far. Luke and Leia are twins. I do not know why Leia can remember her mother as images and as a memory, but Luke cannot at all. Maybe the force in Luke was different, so what he could sense and his capabilities were totally different from Leia. And when it came to the point where Luke had to confront his father, I had a strong belief that Vader will stand up for his son. But with his behavior in front of the emperor, you can see he's enslaved by the emperor. Like the emperor is really taking charge of this really powerful man, but he is a slave in front of emperor. He's very scared. And then when the emperor is trying to kill Luke, as you could see in the video, I was really cheering. I had so much faith that Vader will stand up for his son at that point, because I do not think Vader at the end had this softness in him. But anyway, when finally Vader stood up against his master for his son, that was so heartfelt for me. I thought it's so sweet. Luke and Vader both called each other father and son, and at the same time I thought it's so sweet that at the end when Vader asked Luke to remove his helmet so he could see him with his real eyes, it was giving Luke the opportunity to see who his real father was. And at the end of it, I think I was so sad compared to Luke losing his father. But I think Luke was happy because he now believes in the Force, and because Vader stood against the Emperor, the dark side. He's the Emperor of the dark side. So I think he is back to a Jedi. So then that means he becomes more powerful after death. So I think he felt relieved that he helped his father to be freed. He was a prisoner in his own self. All in all, it was a wonderful movie. In the beginning, what the movie was at the beginning and what the movie presented halfway through until the end, I felt it is a huge difference. At one point, I felt like it's two different directors altogether because of the output. And like the beginning was very funky, there was fun, it was this jovial thing. But the mid to the end with the Vader's involvement and Luke's, it was a lot more deep. All the three movies has been in a galaxy far, far away. And these things are made to look like us humans, and then there are other beings. But there is no mentioning about the Earth, and there are no mentioning about systems in our solar system. There is no mentioning about the planets in our solar system. So these are not humans. They are humanoid things. So, but I do not think they are supposed to be Homo sapiens, even though their emotions, even the way they talk about birth and then the relationships, they imply humanoid behavior and emotions. So I think even Luke and Leia, Solo, they are not supposed to be humans, are they? Like, I don't know. I'm sure you have thought about it. I do not think so. But it's as a viewer, it's easier for us to relate to them because they look human. So that's how I saw it. But all in all, those three movies have just given me such a different perspective on movies. With sci-fi, there's a lot to think about, learn, and like I said, they're so philosophical. So anyway, thank you so much for recommending this to me. It was always on my list to watch, and I'm so glad I did not watch the movie before I started this channel. As always, please leave your comments below, how you found it, how did you find it? Like, as you saw, I was very emotional towards the end. I could not actually comment much towards the very end because I felt really emotional, and I did not prepare a tissue with me. I did not expect to cry in this movie. Just let me know how you found the movie, and as always, please leave a comment, and if you like the movie, give it a thumbs up, and if you have friends who like these kind of movies, please feel free to share, because that will help me immensely to grow the channel. So as always, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and you can find the full-length reaction video over at the Patreon. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a lovely day. YouTube backend analytics shows me that sadly, only 5 to 6% of my viewers watch my videos till the end. That includes all my long and detailed outros that have my quotes, takeaways, and my movie commentary. So, moving forward, all my YouTube reactions will have much shorter outros, and any of you who are interested can watch the full-length outro along with my full-length movie reaction over on my Patreon page. To clarify to everybody, a full-length movie reaction means a full movie runs behind in the background while I react to the entire thing. Therefore, it's a combination of the full movie along with my full reaction to it. There are no heavy editing in my full-length reactions like you see on the YouTube videos because there are no copyright issues. The movie is not mirrored, no cuts, all the dialogue and the music is available along with all the scenes of the movies which are sometimes missing on the YouTube videos, again due to copyright issues. Any of you who enjoy my videos over here will definitely like my videos over at Patreon, where the content is completely ad-free and you have early access, and also you get to vote for what movies I should watch next. So this is just an update for you. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are. We are having a Star Wars marathon, and may the 4th be with you. Oh no! Oh, tell me that is R2-D2 eventually in the future. Come on, Anakin. Woo. Oh, these guys are gonna die. He's gonna get into a ship. Oh! Hello everyone, so welcome back. I hope you're enjoying your day wherever you are. This is Che. So we are here today to watch our next episode. So we have finished watching the original Star Wars trilogy. Yes, I know it was a remastered version from the 1997. But after completing that, I wanted to also watch the prequels. I know there is a lot of mixed emotions from many of you on the prequels and eventually the sequels as well. But since I've never watched them, I've never watched this before, so this is the first time. I'm so looking forward because I have so many questions after the first trilogy, and hopefully this will answer. And it's an extremely hot evening here. I thought the weather was getting better. Now it's an extremely hot evening, so it's going to be a sweaty one, but I'm so excited to watch this one. Thank you so much for being here. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends who may like this kind of content. Thank you so much. Phantom Menace. Sanctions. Okay, right. So this is more of a governance issue. Supreme Chancellor must be like the Chancellor of Germany. I mean, a president. So the Jedis were working for the government? Jedi Knights?
We'd be happy to receive the ambassadors.
Okay, graphics have improved immensely.
Don't center on your anxieties, Obi-Wan. Keep your concentration here and now where it belongs.
I'm not going in there with 2 Jedi. Send a droid.
I think even the droid is frightening.
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my...
That's the Emperor! Hologram of the
This
Emperor.
turn of events is unfortunate.
destroy what's left of them.
It's Queen Amidala herself. At last, we are getting results.
She looks like an Oriental queen.
And that you have been commanded to reach settlement.
Is that Natalie Portman? Who's the actress? What are they?
Mr. Stay! Mr. Korjata Binks! Mr. Your humble servant!
What is that? Ooh, cool. That's a really cool looking thing. I think humans eventually will have to move underwater the way it is going right now.
Risa give you sa unabongo. The speediest way to the Naboo. Relax.
You overdid it.
That's some stressful navigator that they've got.
The Queen and I will sign a treaty that will legitimize our occupation here.
Oh. Oh. So they're the Jedi Knights, I guess. Two of them can fight off a whole army?
Your Highness, under the circumstances, I suggest you come to Coruscant with us.
Thank you, Ambassador. But my place is with my people.
From the beginning of this movie until now, we have seen a lot of lightsabers.
Hello, boyos.
Oh. Oh, R2-D2 kind of bots the droids. Oh no. Oh, tell me that is R2-D2 eventually in the future.
I'm Padme.
Padme.
How'd you end up here with us?
That is Natalie Portman and she was the queen. Now she's dressed up as one of the escorts. I think they are disguising her. So, because the queen definitely changed. With her attire, the queen changed.
Her Highness commands you to take her handmaiden with you.
I listen to all the traders and star pilots who come through here. I'm a pilot, you know, and someday I'm gonna fly away from this place. And my name is Anakin.
I'm sorry. I don't fully understand. This is a strange place to me.
Anakin? So that is Skywalker when he was a boy?
I have 20,000 Republic Dactaries.
Republic credits? Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
Anakin. Oh, so cute, little boy.
Storm's coming up, Annie. You better get home quick.
Sandstorms are very, very dangerous. Come on, I'll take you to my place.
What happened to Anakin to become Darth Vader? Such a cute little boy.
Come on, I'll show you 3PO.
3PO.
Where is everybody?
Ooh, that looks like Hong Kong. Grander Hong Kong.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
So this was Darth Vader's predecessor.
These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
Gambling.
Mom, you say the biggest problem in this universe is nobody helps each other.
Oh, no shit. Tell me about it.
If we win, you keep all the winnings minus the costs of the parts I need. And if we lose, you keep my ship.
There was no father. I carried him, I gave birth, I raised him. I can't explain what happened.
Obi-Wan,
Yes, Master.
I need an analysis of this blood sample I'm sending you.
Wait a minute.
Obi-Wan?
I need a midichlorian count.
It just clicked on my head. Okay.
And a late entry, young Anakin Skywalker, a local boy.
Oh. Ew. He threw a frog's head? Oh, little boy. What happened? Come on, Anakin. Woo. What? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? What kind of game is this? Well, like anything goes. You can do anything you want. Ah, yes! Anakin is going to win the race. Well done! The Force was with him indeed. He doesn't like the mother kissing him.
I want to do it.
And pack your things. We haven't much
But
time.
what about the mother?
What about Mom?
Exactly. Oh, they could have just taken the mother with him.
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you? That we will see each other again.
Oh, that's so sad.
I will come back and free you, Mom.
Be brave and don't look back. Don't look back.
It's really sad. I really thought they would be able to take the mother.
Oh my God, sir, wait, I'm tired.
Anakin, drop! Go! Tell them to take off!
Anakin Skywalker, meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hi. You're a Jedi too? Pleased to meet you.
It is a great gift to see you alive, Your Majesty.
What options have we?
Our best choice would be to push for the election of a stronger Supreme Chancellor, one who could control the bureaucrats. You could call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum. To be realistic, Your Majesty, I think we're going to have to accept Federation control for the time being.
Does he have another plan?
The senator from the sovereign
But that's a
system of
cool
Naboo.
Senate. Parliament. Amazing. Ooh.
Will you defer your motion to allow a commission to explore the validity of your accusations?
If this body is not capable of action, I suggest new leadership is needed. I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
Now they will elect a new Chancellor. A strong Chancellor.
Did he really plot against her?
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Your Highness, Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
A surprise, to be sure.
That was the plan.
Senator, this is your arena. I feel I must return to mine.
So he really played her well. Played the situation well. And I sensed it. They had some ulterior motive.
Clouded this boy's future is.
I take Anakin as my Padawan learner.
As soon as we land, the Federation will arrest you and force you to sign the treaty.
I agree.
I am Queen Amidala of the Naboo. I come before you in peace.
Again, change the characters.
I am Queen Amidala. This is my decoy, my protection. I ask you to help us. No, I beg you to help us. We are your humble servants.
Isa, being friends.
Oh, these guys are gonna die. Okay. What? Oh, okay. He's gonna get into a ship. Yes. That's where he finds power. What are those? What's that? Oh, those are droids. Hey. Don't think it's going to be easy.
Hey, wait for me!
Anakin, stay where you are. You'll be safe there.
The Sith. Wasn't he told to wait until this Jedi took action? Oh.
Wrong one.
Hey, where is the boy going?
Look! There they are! That's where the autopilot's taking us. I know we're in trouble, just hang on!
Uh-oh! Big boomer!
Isn't the turret too hot for him to be on it? They're gonna be prisoners.
Put down your weapons. They win this round.
I'm trying to stop! I'm trying to stop!
What is going to happen? I thought he had a shot on his back. Oh! Oh!
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness. Time for you to sign the treaty and end this pointless debate in the sand.
After her!
This one's a decoy.
Oh, it worked. Oh! Oh!
Yes, we have power. Shields up. Take this!
What's he
Oh.
doing?
Okay. But you lost your master. Unfortunately, he is...
Indebted to you for your bravery, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And you, young Skywalker. We will watch your career with great interest. Your boldness has saved our people, Your Majesty. It's you who should be congratulated. Together, we shall bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
He's just a politician, that's all he is.
But agree with your taking this boy as your Padawan learner? I do not.
I gave Qui-Gon my word. I will train Anakin.
Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be.
Oh. Oh! So the council agreed. Why did they disagree in the beginning then? At the beginning. Oh no. But anyway, after Jedi passes away, so how come his body did not disappear like the other Jedi Knights? Oh, this man gives me very, very bad vibes. Hello friends, so I just finished watching the prequels first episode. Compared to the original trilogy, the movies you get, the vibe was totally different. And yes, you feel the improvement in the technology. One of the first things that I noticed in the first scene itself was the usage of graphics and the difference of graphics and the clarity of it and the shapes. Also the costumes. The costumes were a lot more elaborate and they had put a lot of effort. Maybe they had a bigger budget. So the costumes were far different from what we saw in the first Star Wars trilogy. It's easier to digest if you are a very young kid to watch it as well, and I think that it would have been easier for a small kid to fall in love with it, because at the end of the day the hero was a kid. And at the same time, I thought, because I immediately recognized the queen as Natalie Portman, so I noticed it like from the get-go when her decoy took over, and it was not her. I knew it was not a big surprise for me eventually. The funny thing is, I actually enjoyed the race that was Anakin finally won, and he gained his freedom from slavery. It was an interesting race. But out of the graphics they used, I think I was most impressed to see one was the city where the queen was from, how the city was made. And the second one was actually the when they went to the Senate, how the Senate was made up in this kind of a arena, like a pit. So that was an interesting concept. That gave me like, wow, that looks really nice. But if I talk about the shapes and or real effects that were applied in the initial trilogy, I know the ones I watched had CGI, but not as much compared to this newer prequels. So I felt I liked the actual natural effects that was presented in the original trilogy better. I felt like it addressed a lot more. There was a lot more detail going on. I did not feel as much of a great impact from the CGI and the graphics they had used. I feel like they could have done equally good or even better if they had used the real effects. I felt like the previous one spoke to me much better. When it comes to the characters, Liam Neeson, the Kuan Yin, I'm really sorry, I think I missed out the name. So his character, yeah, it's interesting. He was like trying to become the guardian to young Anakin. But I felt very sad actually I felt quite emotional when Anakin had to leave his mother to pursue his dream, but at the same time only he gained freedom from slavery. And when the mother was saying that was her place to be, or that was a bit, it's quite heartbreaking. Initial trilogy, they do not use their sabers in a willy-nilly, but this movie, maybe it was meant to be. I know there was a lot of self-defense they had to do as well, but the saber was everywhere. You could see fights going on and on and on, and the first thing, the confrontation will be with the saber itself. At the end, I know there will be hate towards me, but I need to share with you what I feel, how I saw the movie. Okay, them finding out Anakin is this boy, the one who has this immense force in him, and he needs to be trained. That's all good, and I'm all for it. But when Anakin became the man of the day by randomly getting into a cockpit, he has never flown ship before, a fighter jet before, and then him figuring out and going to the spaceship and then blowing it up, it was a bit too. I think it's good for a child hero to get the children motivated, to get them to, like, as a child I will feel so blown away because it's a child hero. I don't know, as an adult it did not make that impact on me. I found so many plot holes in it, that whole scene. But I am happy that I watched the movie because I so wanted to see where Anakin Skywalker actually began. So we have a vision, what's going to happen to Anakin Skywalker. All in all, it's a fantastic movie to get to know the actual background of a character that you love. And as you may have noticed in my community post I shared just a few days ago, that my favorite character out of the original trilogy was Darth Vader. I can actually do a video separately to say why. So I really wanted to learn his story. So I am very glad that I watched it. So I have a beginning now. And I'm very much looking forward to the second one to see him growing up and Obi-Wan training Anakin. So anyway, let me know how you found this movie when you first watched it and even afterwards. I'm sure our interpretations will be very different. How I see it may not be the way you may see this movie to be. So let me know in the comment how did you find it. You may disagree with what I said. It's okay. It's an art piece, so it's open for interpretation, isn't it? And so leave a comment. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do have friends who like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you can share it with them. And as always, you can find the full-length reaction over at Patreon. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a lovely day. Woo! Ooh! Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, now Yoda is gonna take a lightsaber? Why do they have the Imperial March here? They're getting married? As you can see, I don't know what happened, so I have a very bad arm which has been in a sling for the last 3 days. And I've shared this with the patrons over at Patreon before. It was really difficult when I was editing. So right arm is my dominant arm, and I had to extend it like a robotic way, try to edit. And after editing, I had a tough time that I had to go to the hospital afterwards. So today, I'm watching the Attack of Clones, the episode 2 of the prequels, and I'm so looking forward to it because, like I said, I had a tough few days, so I really need something to cheer me up a bit. I hope this is the one. So without further ado, let's join in to see Attack of the Clones from 2002. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Attack of the Clones. Senator Amidala, former queen of Naboo. She's a senator now. She was just a queen of Naboo. So now she's a senator.
I guess I was wrong. There was no danger at all.
Don't tell me it was another decoy of the queen who came and the actual queen is somewhere else. Maybe the pilot. Yes!
You know, milady, Count Dooku was once a Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone. It's not in his character.
Do it for me, milady, please. The thought of losing you is unbearable.
Oh, that was the most fake thing I've heard.
You seem a little on edge. Not at all.
Oh, so this is Anakin, grown up.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
Grown more beautiful, I mean. Well, for a senator, I mean. We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
Padme?
And you will pay attention to my lead.
Why? What?
It's a bit too much.
She hardly even recognized me, Jar Jar. I've thought about her every day since we've parted, and
It's a bit difficult to see him as Darth Vader's childhood.
I'd much rather dream about Padme. Just being around her again is intoxicating.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wake up, R2-D2. R2-D2. Uh-oh.
Stay here.
How did that happen?
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, Master. I couldn't find a speeder that I really like.
You're doing a suicide!
Who is this actor doing Anakin? So far, the impression is not so great. I'm sorry for the Star Wars fans of the prequels, but they're killing Darth Vader's childhood. The graphics are nice. That's all I can say at the moment. Hey.
Who hired you? Tell us.
Tell us now! It was a bounty hunter called...
I see you becoming the greatest of all the Jedi, Anakin. Even more powerful than Master Yoda.
What? Okay.
Remember, Obi-Wan, if the prophecy is true, your apprentice is the only one who can bring the Force back into balance.
Doesn't look like it at the moment.
It will be your responsibility to take my place in the Senate. Representative Binks?
Jar Jar Binks? She appointed Jar Jar Binks as her representative to the Senate?
Please don't look at me like that.
Why not?
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Me too. Truly. So far, he looks like a disgrace to Darth Vader. I'm very sorry, but that's how I see it.
You're exactly the way I remember you in my dreams.
I thought you only dreamt of your mother?
Younglings! Younglings! A visitor we have.
Hello, Master Obi-Wan.
Hello.
And find Obi-Wan's wayward planet we will.
Because someone erased it from the archive memory.
What is your suggestion, Master Jedi?
Oh, Anakin's not a Jedi yet. But I was thinking...
Hold on a minute.
Excuse me. I was thinking I would stay in the Lake Country.
Excuse me. I'm in charge of security here, milady.
And this is my home. I know it very well. That is why we're here.
What's with the attitude? Well, he yearns recognition. In the original trilogy, Luke was very strong-headed and he was impatient, but not like this. He wasn't annoying like that. He had respect in the end.
Prime Minister is expecting you.
I'm expected?
You will be delighted to hear that we are on schedule. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more well on the way.
Master Cypher Diaz was killed almost 10 years ago.
This army is for the Republic.
I love the water.
Looks like somewhere in Italy.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
What? No. This is weird. This is really weird.
We take great pride in our combat education and training programs. We modified their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host.
And who was the original host?
A bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
Stormtroopers.
Magnificent, aren't they?
Annie, are you all right?
No, it's a bit of a Bollywood show.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
Cypher Diaz. Is he not the Jedi who hired you for this job?
Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action.
It was the jacket that man was wearing that was in the room that the boy went and closed. This is a bit like a high school romance. How about your mother, young one?
I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. My heart is beating, hoping that that kiss will not become a scar.
I will be freaked out if a man comes to me and talks to me like that. He sounds a bit mentally disturbed.
They are using a bounty hunter named Django Fett to create a clone army. I have a strong feeling that this bounty hunter is the assassin we're looking for.
I saw my mother.
You should go to your mother and rescue her. Oh! Is this the man who was there at Jabba the Hutt in the Return of the Jedi? That was that jetpack man. Oh. Okay, these are superhuman stuff. Oh, this looks like where Anakin's mother is. Tatooine? He doesn't recognize
Most
Anakin.
good to Shmi Skywalker.
Lanny? Hey, Lanny? She's not mine no more. I sold her.
You sold her?
Years ago.
Why is he hiding? He's hiding her whereabouts.
Dad! I think we're being tracked.
Hang on, son. We'll move into the asteroid field. And we'll have a couple of surprises for you.
Asteroid field, like Han? It really looks like what happened with Han. The team, they went inside this cave and it was inside like a sandworm or a earthworm's belly. Oh.
We'll just have to finish him.
It's a tracked missile.
Well, we won't be seeing him again.
This show has got some evil children. So this guy's action was supposed to be very impressive, but his clones were stormtroopers who were not as impressive in the previous episodes.
Oh, hello. How might I be of service?
C-3PO.
Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Owen Lars. This is my girlfriend, Veru.
Hello.
Klieg Lars. Shmi is my wife.
Was that Luke's uncle and aunt who just came and said there were some laws?
Where are you going? To find my mother.
About the senator from Naboo. Is she dead yet?
Our friends from the Trade Federation have pledged their support. And when their battle droids are combined with yours, we shall have an army greater than any in the galaxy.
Oh.
Is it you?
I'm here, Mom.
Oh, you look so handsome.
I missed you.
Now I am complete. I love.
Oh no.
I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Yes, the force is very disturbed force within him.
And I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Traitor.
Oh no, my friend. This is a mistake, a terrible mistake. They have gone too far. This is madness. I will petition immediately to have you set free.
Well, I hope it doesn't take...
Oh, this is Saruman in Lord of the Rings.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith? Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious. You must join me, Obi-Wan. And together, we will destroy the Sith.
I will never join you, Dooku.
In response to this direct threat to the Republic, Misa proposed that the Senate give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
To Palpatine.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. I love the Republic.
Oh yes.
With this new authority, I will create a grand army of the Republic.
So he is the Sith Lord.
I wonder what happened to poor little R2. He's always getting himself into trouble. Oh no!
Oh. What happened to his arm? Oh, her turn is coming up, coming up. Ah, okay.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Don't move, Jedi. Take him away.
Hey. Weird rhino looking thing.
Just relax, concentrate. What about Padme? She seems to be on top of things.
I don't understand. Unnecessary, unnecessary. Obi-Wan has the toughest one. A monster master for the master, Jedi master. Ah, they have finally arrived. Finally. Where's
Master Windu.
all the Jedis with their sabers? It's a Jedi war. Where's Master Yoda? I don't want to see Master Yoda with a saber here now. No. Oh. Uh-oh.
Look!
Stormtroopers with... Oh, confusing. So Stormtroopers were initially helping the Jedi and then joined the dark side with the Vader? Oh, the starships are taking off. 1, 2, 3.
Your fire on the nearest starship.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
On the left.
Taking him now.
No, Anakin, no! No!
Oh. Oh? That is like his Emperor's that electric power. Okay. Oh! Really? What's happening? Oh! Yoda.
Powerful you have become, Dooku. The dark side I sense in you.
Oh, now Yoda is gonna take a lightsaber?
Fought well you have, my old Padawan.
This is just the beginning.
Padawan. So Yoda's Padawan was Dooku. He's a bit disheartened that he could not defeat his master.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus.
Yes,
You have done
that
well.
is Palpatine.
News for you, my lord.
Sidious. So actually Jedi did not notice the Chancellor was a Sith. Why do they have the Imperial March here? Where's Darth Vader? I thought it's only for Darth Vader, the Imperial March. It's for the Emperor. They're getting married? So, the Queen Amidala, or Senator now, was the mother of Luke and Leia. Huh. So what happened to his Jedi status? So is he a Jedi still? Can he be a Jedi? So hello friends, I have just finished watching the Attack of the Clones. I am watching these prequels right after having watched the original trilogy. I love the original trilogy. Yes, I had a favorite out of the three, but I equally enjoyed the movies. There were a lot of things that I took away from it, and there was a lot of philosophical meanings that I found in the original trilogy. I really had high hopes for the second one. Compared to the prequels, I have now watched the first one and the second one. I think the first one was better. When it came to the romance in it, which was a bit unexpected, and then at the same time when it came to the fighting, how it took place, I think it may cater, or it may attract the teenagers better. Maybe it will be more appealing to that crowd. As an adult and as a person who have just watched the original trilogy, I see this disconnect between the characters, the storyline, and at the same time what we were told as the Force. And the Force had this really mythical value, something that we all could relate to eventually, the way it was introduced by Obi-Wan, and then Yoda, and so on. And then the immense faith, respect that Vader had towards the Force as well. But this one, the Force is, they make it into this very tangible matter that I feel like you take away that value on what they built on Force and the storyline in the original trilogy. I was absolutely taken back by the way Anakin's attitude towards Obi-Wan. They from the get-go, it was like a hate love-hate relationship. There was nothing love-hate. It was like they were hating each other's guts, pretty much. So there was, even for Obi-Wan's character, Obi-Wan didn't reflect anything like what he was represented in the original trilogy. There was puppy love and towards the Amidala. That is fine. But the things he was saying, nobody says that. Even in the fictional Romeo and Juliet, I don't think that you're going to say these kind of things. It was so bizarre. Because they wanted to show a man who had so much force within, but at the same time extreme emotions. I do not know, maybe that's what they were going for, just to show this romance thing that was added into it. But they could have done it in a different light, I feel like. Where it leveled up a bit was when he went to save his mother in Tatooine. Then him feeling that it was his fault that his mother died, that he could not come earlier and sooner to help her. From the last movie, I had this as a guess. Palpatine was indeed who's the then appointed Chancellor, who was going to be this emperor. It's like it was the same accent, the chin and everything. I was like, this is this person. Then I'm confirmed that is the same. It was not as much of a shock to me to find that out. And I did not expect to see all Jedis in a war. That is the confusing part for me when it comes to this trilogy. Obi-Wan was saying in the Star Wars, the first episode, the original trilogy, this first movie, he said to Luke that Darth Vader killed his best friend, Sir Anakin. So far they don't look like the best of friends, so they hate each other's guts. That's how I say it. Having said that, I look forward to watching the third one to come to a conclusion of the prequels, because I have seen a lot of comments by you saying that it was the best one, it made you very emotional, it gave you so many answers about it, and so on. So I'm looking forward to watching the third one. And as always, let me know how you found the movie. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. And as always, you can find my full-length reaction video over at Patreon. So thank you for being here. I hope you have a lovely day.
Hello there.
Ooh!
Something wonderful has happened.
Oh, I'm pregnant! With twins!
I'm pregnant.
Voila! Huh? What? Oh no! Oh! Hello friends, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. So this is Jay. We are here today for our last of the Star Wars prequel trilogy movie. That is The Revenge of the Sith. I was going to say Smith. It's The Revenge of the Sith. And this one has had a lot of good comments from you from the get-go that I was watching the prequel. You were saying, okay, this is the one to watch out of the three. And some of you even suggested me to just give up watching the other two and then focus on it. But it doesn't work that way because I have no idea what's going to happen. But this is what I think it's going to happen, is where we're going to see how Anakin is going to transform from being in the light side to the dark side, to be on the side of the Sith. I'm truly excited to know what's the story behind, because so far it's not really, it's slowly adding up, but there has to be a big thing that's happening for this Jedi. The person who's training to become a Jedi Knight is going to turn into the dark side. Let's not take a long time today. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and do not forget to tap on the notification bell so you will know when I release a new video in the coming few days again. So thank you for being here. Without further ado, let's join to see The Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. Two Jedi Knights lead a desperate mission to rescue Captain Johnson. Who are the two Jedi Knights? Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin. But he's not a Knight yet. Ooh. Oh, this ship looks nice. Oh. this is the war, depiction of war. Oh, what did he do?
This is where the fun begins.
Let them pass between us.
Ooh.
They're all over me.
Oh, those droids. Ooh, R2. Such an action hero.
Next move, spring the trap.
Finally, they seem to be in good mood with each other. Why is a droid having a cough? I think it's a heavy smoking droid. Got a bad cough.
Chancellor.
You all right?
Count Dooku. You won't get away this time, Dooku.
I've been looking forward to this.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Good, Anakin, good.
What does this mean? You did that? Is it where he's going to turn into the dark side?
Well.
Easy. We're in a bit of a situation here.
Oh. Hey! R2!
You lose, General Kenobi.
Oh! Then what? Oh!
Time to abandon ship.
Oh?
We lost something.
Not to worry.
Not the engine.
Flying half a ship.
Ooh! That's some hard landing.
Another happy landing.
Ooh, everyone's waiting to welcome Chancellor back. Ooh, the senator wife.
Oh, Anakin.
Ooh, the birth of Leia's hair.
I've missed you, Padme. Are you alright? You're trembling. What's going on?
Something wonderful has happened.
Oh, I'm pregnant! With twins!
I'm pregnant.
Voila!
We're not gonna worry about anything right now.
Yeah, it's too early to worry about
This
it.
is a happy moment.
Where is this place? Oh, that is where that droid is going.
Yes, Lord Sidious.
General Grievous, the end of the war is near, General. Soon I will have a new apprentice.
Because I have now figured out Palpatine is this emperor with his cloak. So that was a whole setup between him and the droid. Now I'm curious to know what's going to happen to these two while she gives birth. Does he become a Sith before she gives birth?
It was a dream. Like the ones I used to have about my mother, just before she died.
And?
You die in childbirth.
So his dreams are like actual visions. That will be really horrible. I wouldn't like to have visionary dreams when it's a nightmare.
They're of pain, suffering, death.
Yourself you speak of, or someone you know?
Yoda, you can read his mind.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
This is what we learn in Buddhism. But difficult as normal humans.
I hope you trust me, Anakin. I need your help, son.
What do you mean?
Anakin, I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? The fact of the matter is you are too close to the Chancellor. The Council doesn't like it when he interferes in Jedi affairs. The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings.
And then the Chancellor wants everything that the Council does. So Chancellor wants to use Anakin and the Council wants to use Anakin.
The Jedi Council want control of the Republic. They're planning to betray me. They asked you to spy on me, didn't they?
Oh, Anakin, you're working with a politician. Don't forget that.
All who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi.
Even the Chancellor.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? He could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He's going to manipulate.
He taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep.
Were you his apprentice? Was Palpatine his apprentice?
Act on this, we must. The capture of General Grievous will end this war.
I found a way to save you from my nightmares. I won't lose you, Padme.
So he has made the choice. Oh.
With your kind permission, I should like some fuel. And to use your city as a base as I search nearby systems for General Grievous.
General Grievous is looking at you, my dear friend. Oh, he's going to fight alone.
General Kenobi!
Was it a good idea? Okay, three more left. Come on, Obi-Wan.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death.
You're the Sith Lord.
I know what's been troubling you. Power to save Padme.
Oh! Well done, I think. Without his saber.
I've just learned a terrible truth. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Is he making the decision to join the dark side? Oh yeah, I think he is.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Oh! Ooh! What? Palpatine! You're kidding me! What is Anakin going to do? Don't take your saber against Master Windu.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over. I have the power to save the one you love. You must choose. I've become too weak. Please don't.
No. No. Can he really help you, Anakin?
What have I done?
Yes, what have you done, Anakin?
I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
Oh, Anakin. Oh, poor you.
The time has come.
Oh. He is the ultimate power at the end, the Chancellor Palpatine. Oh dear, dear. What have they done?
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
No. He was not going to kill them, was he?
The Jedi have tried to overthrow the Republic.
I can't believe that. Oh, Anakin. What are you gonna do?
I've joined the Sith.
Please, wait for me.
You have done well, Viceroy.
Ah, okay. Darth Vader.
Welcome, Lord Vader. We've been expecting you.
Oh dear, dear Jedis. Oh, the little ones.
Not even the younglings survived. Who could have done this?
Skywalker.
The Republic will be reorganized into the first Galactic Empire!
I must know the truth, Master. It can't be.
You have done well, my new apprentice.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Lord Vader.
Padme, I need your help. Padme, Anakin has turned to the dark side.
You're wrong. How could you even say that? This is something I must do myself. Besides, 3PO will look after me.
Where is she going? Is she going to see Anakin? He's no more Anakin. Darth Vader. But he is Anakin too, Padme. Who got in? Who got into the ship? Someone... Oh, Obi-Wan. What are you going to do, Padme?
What are you doing out here?
I was so worried about you. Obi-Wan told me terrible things. He said you've turned to the dark side, that you killed younglings.
And together, you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
I don't believe
That's not what she wanted.
Obi-Wan was right. Stop now, come back! I love you!
Liar! You brought him here to
What?
kill me!
No!
She didn't even know.
Let her go. I have brought peace, freedom, justice,
Oh,
and
dear,
security
dear,
to
dear.
my new empire.
I hear a new apprentice you have, Emperor.
Master Yoda, you survived.
If so powerful you are, why leave?
I can't really accept Yoda fighting with a saber, but the rest is good.
Into exile, I must go. Fail,
Exile.
I have.
but yeah, it's heading towards like a waterfall. Volcanic waterfall.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil!
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil!
Don't try it!
Huh? Oh no!
It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
So in the end he can't save Padme anyway. Okay, now this shows why Darth Vader had that look under his helmet.
We'll take her to the medical center, quickly.
Medically, she's completely healthy. For reasons we can't explain, we are losing her.
She's dying.
We need to operate quickly if we are to save the babies.
Babies?
Babies.
Carrying twins.
Luke.
It's a girl.
Oh, a helmet.
I know there's still.
Yes, Master.
Oh.
Where is Padme?
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
Oh, what a disgusting person the Emperor is.
My wife and I will take the girl. We've always talked of adopting a baby girl. She will be loved with us.
I will take the child and watch over him.
Poor thing. Welcome back. What a movie. Out of the 3 prequels, hands down, definitely was best for me. I enjoyed it. Actually, I thought even the graphics were better. The ships they made here, the graphics and the sceneries, the cities, the movements, actually it looked a lot better for me. They had put a lot more effort in the details of things, so I actually liked it. This was the first time after watching the 3 movies from the prequel, this one I actually liked them. And I admired the ships and the details that went in them. Finally, this movie actually addressed so many things, and it related back to what we saw in the original trilogy, the story. It made a lot more sense that way. I truly liked the maturity that was there in the characters. The Anakin had matured a lot, so his emotions now were different, how he addressed them, and I think acting altogether, even for Anakin and even Obi-Wan, had improved a lot. What I saw in the difference in the acting was for Anakin, Padme, and Obi-Wan. So those 3 had improved in their acting. There was a lot more emotions that you actually felt, and I think the storyline really helped them. The dialogue that was written, the script was much better. So there was relevance how Obi-Wan referred to Anakin as one of his very good friends in the original trilogy. Here it is proven, okay, he actually liked his apprentice, and it was really heartbreaking to see the Padme situation. It was really heartbreaking actually. Just being pregnant and not knowing what's going to happen, and the belief that she had in the Republic and then noticing it falling down, crumbling down, and she could sense Palpatine's greed better than I think Anakin did at the time. But I felt so sorry for Anakin, like, or from this whole movie, what I took away was like what a tragedy Anakin's life was. Like, he was born to this mother and they were slaves. He was a slave in his younger childhood, and then he was trained, but he was always manipulated by Palpatine, and then he was made this extremely arrogant person because of the force that was within him, and Palpatine I think fueled it a lot more as well. And then eventually everything that mattered to him, his mother, then his wife and the children, and then his faith in the force, everything was taken away from him by the Emperor. For me, his life is such a tragic story. There was nothing positive happening for him apart from being chosen to be trained as a Jedi, and then eventually finding love the way he wanted, and then having someone love him and really care for him. Everything was taken away. I think what a bitter person you can make when you are actually feeding the fear and the anger, hurt in a person. I truly enjoyed what Yoda said initially when Anakin was worried about losing his wife. Yoda was saying it's something that we should be happy for our loved ones who will go join the force, but it is difficult. This is a very, like, from what I know, it's a very clear teaching in Buddhism. There are actually two certainties. Change is certain, death is certain. I think I can understand why he chose to join the dark side, because Padme was what he had left, all he had left with. And he, by all means, he wanted to have her, even though eventually, if you really think in the future, he is going to lose her or she's going to lose him. One thing either way is going to happen. But he wanted to have that emotion, the attachment, having someone to feel that belongingness. So that was quite sad to see that part. I actually liked this movie. It was a movie I really liked. So thank you very much. Let me know how you found this movie. As always, leave a comment down below. If you have not subscribed, please do consider doing so. And if you have friends who like this kind of content, please share. And always, don't forget to tap on the bell button so you will get notifications when I release new videos. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye-bye.
I want to force the forces with me. I want to force the forces with me.
No!
We'll be alright.
Ooh! Where is she going? Oh!
We're hoping that he would help us locate your father and return him to the Senate for testimony.
I'm surprised you're so concerned with my safety.
I'm not. He might miss you and hit me.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
He dropped the bag. It's like...
Is your foot alright? Are you kidding me? I'm blind.
Good boy. Uh-oh. Oh! Who?
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Good one. Not to choke on your aspirations. Hello friends, welcome back. So this is Che. For today, we are going to watch a movie that has been voted for me to watch by my patrons over at Patreon. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to watch Rogue One from the Star Wars. If you have not watched my videos, I hope you have the opportunity to have a look, because out of the ones that I watched, I really like the original trilogy. So I watched A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and I really loved all of them. And out of the three, my favorite was Empire Strikes Back. And then immediately after watching that, I watched the original trilogy. And I found the tone was so different. Remember this, I'm watching movies for the very first time. I have no nostalgia or any special memory about watching them previously. This is the first time I'm watching. So after watching the original trilogy, when I watched the prequels, I found there was a bit of a mismatch, and at the same time the tone was so different. The mood of the movies were different, and obviously I honestly expressed how I felt, and I got my fair share of hate as well for not liking the prequels as much as I did like the original trilogy. But that's what it is, friends. So while watching the Star Wars, many of you had actually suggested, there was like endless comments, everybody asking to watch Rogue One, Rogue One, Rogue One. So, and then it got proposed to me and voted for me to watch over from Patreon. So I thought I'll give it a go. And all I know, because just after seeing your comments on YouTube itself, is what I know that this happens before the original trilogy takes place. So it'll be interesting to know. And I would like to see what's the tone is like. So let's see how I find this one. And as always, I will share my honest thoughts during the movie. And you can find my full-length reaction along with my full commentary over at Patreon. So if you like the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I hope you consider doing so as well. So without further ado, let's join to see Rogue One. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Kid, get those things this time.
Where are they running to?
He's come for us.
Who?
You know what to do.
Whatever I do it to protect you.
Oh.
I love you, Stardust.
I love you too, Papa.
Who is he?
You know where to go, don't you? Trust the Force.
She's not going where she's supposed to go, I think.
You're a hard man to find, Galen.
Lonely, I imagine. Since Lyra died, yes.
My condolences. Search the house. The work has stalled. I need you to come back.
I won't do it, Krennic.
I admire the effort. You do. Oh, look, here's Lyra back from the dead. Oh, Lyra. I'm taking you all as heroes of the Empire.
No!
I have a child. Find it!
Is she going to be left alone in this place now the father is taken away?
Come. We have a long ride ahead of us.
Oh, those things. Is that the girl? I think that's her, grown up. Ring of Kafrane, trading outpost.
I was about to leave. I have to get back on board. They'll leave without me. Easy. You have news from Jenna.
Jenna?
An Imperial pilot. One of the cargo drivers. He defected yesterday. Well, they're making a weapon. I have to go. What kind of weapon? A planet killer.
Planet killer? Who else knows about
I have no idea. Saul's right. There's spies everywhere.
What's all this? Come on.
Yeah, of course. Just my gloves.
Troopers down.
happening?
Section 9. Out of the way. Oh.
Oh, why did he do that? Or maybe he was worried that because he was like getting so anxious, he will spill the beans to someone else.
Is that him?
Vida, cruda.
We're in the middle of nowhere. We need to get to Jeddah City. And... Hey!
What now?
Halleck! Deanna Halleck!
Huh.
Hey! Move at me!
Ooh. Oh. Where is she going? Oh!
You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Rebel Alliance headquarters. Ooh, R2-D2 looking things.
You're currently calling yourself Liana Halleck. Possession of unsanctioned weapons, forgery of Imperial documents, aggravated assault, escape from custody. Imagine if the Imperial authorities had found out who you really were. Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso, daughter of Galen Erso. A known Imperial collaborator in weapons development.
What is this? Chance for you to make a fresh start. We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
15 years ago. I like to think he's dead. Makes things easier.
Easier than what? That he's been a tool of the Imperial war machine? When was your last contact with Saw Gerrera?
I was a child. Saw Gerrera saved my life. He raised me, but I've no idea where he is. I haven't seen him in years.
What we need is someone who gets us through the door without being killed.
He's been fighting on his own since he broke with the rebellion. They have no choice now but to try and mend that broken trust.
What does this have to do with my father?
There's an Imperial defector in Jeddah. He's been held by Saw Gerrera. He's claiming the Emperor is creating a weapon. Pilot says he was sent by your father.
We're hoping that he would help us locate your father and return him to the Senate for testimony.
And if I do it?
We'll make sure you go free.
I'm K2SO. I'm a reprogrammed Imperial droid.
I remember you.
Council is sending you with us to Jeddah.
Jeddah.
Apparently so.
That is a bad idea. I think so, and so does Cassin.
Who's Cassin? Oh, that man.
Forget what you heard in there. There will be no extraction. You find him, you kill him.
Oh!
Then and there.
No.
You meant K2?
It's not an escort.
Coming.
Why does she get a blaster and I don't?
I know how to use it.
That's what I'm afraid of. Give it to me. Where'd you get it?
Found it?
You're letting her keep it. Would you like to know the probability of her using it against you?
After watching the normal Star Wars old ones, these are very high definition kind of images. It's so different. Who is this?
Deceptions! Let's see it.
See what?
Booty. Rook. Local boy, huh?
You didn't capture me. I came in myself. I defected. Boy, do that.
Ah! This is the man. He couldn't breathe. Is he gonna collect?
Poor gullet.
I thought he's gonna...
Poor gullet.
Ah!
Most unfortunate about the security breach on Jeddah, Director Krennic. After so many setbacks and delays, and now this.
Oh, the Death Star. Right?
We've heard word of rumors circulating through the city. Apparently, you've lost a rather talkative cargo pilot.
When the battle station is finished, Governor Tarkin, the Senate will be of little concern.
You have made time an ally of the rebellion. I suggest we solve both problems simultaneously with an immediate test of the weapon.
I will not fail.
Why does Tarkin's face look so robotic? Ooh, he's here.
Coming into orbit. That's Jeddah, or what's left of it.
Was it where she was brought up? Maybe. Whoa.
What's with the destroyer?
It's because of your old friend, Saw Gerrera. He's been attacking the cargo shipments.
What are they bringing in?
So what are they taking out? We wondered why they were stripping the temple. It's the fuel for the weapon.
The weapon your father's building.
Maybe we should leave target practice behind.
Are you talking about...
She's right. We need to blend in.
I can blend in.
Half the people here want to reprogram you. The other half want to put a hole in your head. They might miss you and hit me.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
He dropped the bag. It's like... Who is this man though? What is this Jabba Hutt? Jabba the Hutt's...
What have you really brought me? Poor gullet will know the truth. The unfortunate side effect.
Hey, you just got yourself.
No.
We don't want any trouble, sorry.
Must come forward with information of the location of this missing cargo pilot.
Who are these things?
One of Saul's rebels. He's just gone missing. His sister will be looking for him. We'll give her your name and hope that gets us a meeting with Saul. Rebellions are built on hope.
Is this all because of your pilot?
Wait for me.
Yes. I'm speaking to you. I'm Chira Inwood.
How did you know I was wearing a necklace?
Well, that answer you must pay. What do you know about kyber crystals?
My father, he said they powered the Jedi's lightsabers.
Come on, let's go. Strongest stars have hearts of kyber.
We're not here to make friends. This town is ready to blow.
Who is that cute thing? Oh.
Looks like we found Saul's rebels.
What is she going to do? They got noticed very much with the action.
Come on! This way!
So who taught her all this fighting and ooh.
Did you know that wasn't me?
Of course.
You were in trouble. There are a lot of explosions for two people blending in.
Freeze! Right there! Halt! Stop right there. Where are you taking these prisoners?
I am taking them to imprison them in prison.
We'll take them from here.
That's okay. If you could just point me in the right direction, I can take them, I'm sure. You can't take them away.
You, stay here.
Let them pass in peace. Let them pass in peace.
Stop right there.
Is your foot all right?
It's like watching a kung fu movie. Who shot? Oh, okay.
You almost shot me.
You're welcome.
Clear of hostiles. One hostile.
He's with us.
Go back to the ship. Wait for my call. Jedi?
No Jedi here anymore.
Can you get us to Saw Gerrera?
Who are they now?
Can't you see? We are no friends of the Empire.
Anyone who kills me and my friends will answer to Saw Gerrera. Because I'm the daughter of Galen Erso.
Are you kidding me? I'm blind.
Good point. Good point. So they're taking her to the man.
Base Malbus was once the most devoted guardian of us all.
The Force and I have different priorities.
Relax, Captain. We've been in worse cages than this one.
What is he trying to do?
Jen, is it really you?
Must be quite a surprise. The last time I saw you, you gave me a knife and loaded blaster and told me to wait in the bunker till daylight. You left me behind.
I was protecting you.
You dumped me!
You were the daughter of an Imperial science officer. People were starting to figure that out. To use you as a hostage.
They have already taken her.
It's a trap, isn't it?
What?
Pilot. The message. All of it. But they send you. Did you come here to kill me?
The Alliance wants my father. They think he sent you a message about a weapon. They think by sending me, you might actually help them out.
So what is it that you want?
They wanted an introduction, they've got it. I'm out now. All it's ever brought me is pain.
You can stand to see the Imperial flag reign across the galaxy.
It's not a problem if you don't look up.
Something to show you.
The Emperor is awaiting my report. Thought it prudent to save you from any potential embarrassment.
Your concerns hardly warrant.
Make it so.
Ah, see? Did you see? The face is so robotic.
All Imperial forces have been evacuated, and I stand ready to destroy the entire moon. Target Jeddah City. Prepare single reactor ignition.
Who's the one in the next cell?
Ah, the pilot.
I'm gonna kill him! No, wait a minute! No!
What's important with him?
Are you the pilot? The shuttle pilot? I'm the pilot.
Okay.
Now where is Galen Erso?
Ah.
So, if you are watching this, then perhaps there's a chance to save the Alliance. There's a chance to explain myself, and though I don't dare hope for too much, a chance for Jen, if she's alive, to let her know that my love for her has never faded. Jen, my Stardust.
Stardust.
I can't imagine what you think of me. I was told that soon enough Krennic would have you as well. I knew if I refused to work, if I took my own life, it would only be a matter of time before Krennic realized he no longer needed me to complete the project. But did the one thing nobody expected. I lied. We call it the Death Star. There is no better name, and the day is coming soon when it will be unleashed.
Ah, so...
I've placed a weakness deep within the
built
system.
it.
A flaw so small and powerful they will never find it. So much of my life has been wasted. I try to think of you only in the moments when I'm strong because the pain of not having you with me. My Stardust. The reactor module, that's the key. It's well hidden and unstable. One blast to any part of it will destroy the entire station.
What's happening now? Oh! So they did the test.
Go! K2, where are you? I'm standing by as you requested. Although there's a problem on the horizon. There's no horizon.
Good point.
I gotta find Jin. Get the pilot. We need him.
All right.
I know where your father is.
You must go.
Come with us.
I will run no longer.
Get us out of here! Launch it!
Oh no, so he's going to be buried. Oh no. So why did they choose this planet out of all the planets to do the test?
That was only an inkling of its destructive potential.
I will tell him that I will be taking control over the weapon I first spoke of years ago.
Uh-oh.
Stand here amidst my achievement, not yours!
Galen Erso's facility.
Let's see about this.
A coded message. Weapon confirmed.
Jeddah destroyed.
Tell him my orders still stand. Tell him to proceed with haste and keep to the plan.
We have to kill Galen Erso while we have the chance.
The whole city? Tell me.
All of it.
Set course for Edu.
Setting course for Edu.
Is that where my father is?
I think so. Your father. He said I could get right by myself.
Huh?
He said I could make it right if I was brave enough to listen to wars in my heart. Guess it was too late.
It wasn't too late. We can beat the people who did this. They call it the Death Star. But they have no idea. There's a way to defeat it. He sacrificed himself for the rebellion. He's rigged a trap inside it. That's why he sent you, to bring that message.
Where's the message?
It was a hologram.
You have that message, right?
Everything happened so fast. You don't believe me.
I'm not the one you gotta convince.
I believe her.
Said your father made a trap.
The reactor. He's placed a weakness there. He's been hiding it for years. You can blow the reactor, the module, the whole system goes down. We need to send word to the Alliance.
I've done that.
They have to know there's a way to destroy this thing.
I can't risk sending that.
Then we'll find him and bring him back.
Edu, Imperial Kyber Refinery.
I'm on the force with me.
20 degrees to the... Noah! Are you sure this is the way? There's a 26% chance of failure.
I don't like these droids and their percentages and statistics. What?
Signal's gone dead.
Target Edu.
Huh?
We'll have to hope there's still an Imperial ship left to steal. Bodhi, you're coming with me.
I'm coming with you.
No,
father's message. Let's get out of here.
He looked like a killer.
No.
Who are you talking about?
Captain Andor.
The Force moves darkly near a creature that's about to kill.
His weapon was in the sniper configuration.
Ah, even I didn't trust him. Why is she trusting him? She shouldn't have even given the message to him.
This way. I'll be right behind you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna follow Jin!
Along? Good luck!
I don't need luck. I have you!
Go follow him. That's what he says.
What are they doing? If Cassian comes back, we're leaving without them.
We've come too far.
Patience, my friend.
Who is that?
That's him, Galen, in the dog suit.
Ooh.
Get back down there and find us a ride out of here. You heard me. You said we came up here just to have a look. I'm looking. Go. Hurry!
The battle station is complete. You must be very proud. Gather your engineers. I have an announcement. One of you betrayed the Empire. One of you has conspired with a pilot to send messages to the rebellion.
Uh-oh.
That traitor stepped forward. Very well, I'll consider it a group effort then. Aim and fire! Stop! Stop! Credit! Stop! It was me!
They have nothing to do with it. Spare them.
No! Why did he stop? What came over him? Even though I
How do I know the weapon is complete?
There's an Alliance squadron approaching.
Tell them to hold up! Jin's on that platform!
Guerrera, his band of fanatics. You'll never win. Now where have I heard that before?
Relay from Captain Andor requesting a delay on squadron support. Alliance forces on site, please confirm.
Get the squadron leader on. Get him on now. They're already engaged.
Dead. No.
Red fire! To your station!
Oh! Uh-oh! Oh! Hope he's still alive.
Director, we need to evacuate.
What is he going to do? The force is definitely with Do you think he's dead? I don't think he's dead.
Papa, it's me. It's Jin.
Stardust.
I've seen your message. The hologram. I've seen it.
It must be destroyed.
I know.
Look at you. I have so much to tell you.
Papa!
Over there, take him down.
Jin, we gotta go. Come on. Listen to him. He's gone.
That's sad. After 15 years you see your father and he dies.
Well done. You're a rebel now.
Come on, let's get out of here! Let's go!
Copy that.
That was sad. That she had to see her father dying like that. But at least she got the opportunity to say a word. And the father said few words to her. Rather than a hologram.
You lied to me.
You're in shock.
You went up there to kill my father.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Deny it.
You're in shock. I'm looking for some place to put it.
You lied about why we came here, and you lied about why you went up alone.
I had every chance to pull the trigger. But did I?
You might as well have. My father was living proof, and you put him at risk.
I had orders. Orders that I disobeyed.
Orders? When you know they're wrong. You might as well be a stormtrooper.
What do you know? We don't all have the luxury of deciding when and where we want to care about something. Suddenly the rebellion is real for you. I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old.
What's his
You're
story?
not the only one who lost everything. Some of us just decided to do something about it.
You can't talk your way around this.
I don't have to.
Seems like every planet that they go to get destroyed. Bad luck. Who is that now?
My lord, Director Krennic has arrived.
Is it the Emperor? Who is that? Who? Darth Vader? He's already choking.
Director Krennic. Lord Vader, you seem unsettled.
No, just pressed for time. There's a great many things to attend to.
My apologies. You do have a great many things to explain.
I delivered the weapon the Emperor requested. I deserve an audience to make certain that he understands. It's remarkable.
Its power to create problems has certainly been confirmed.
It was Governor Tarkin who suggested the test.
You were not summoned here to grovel, Director Krennic.
No, it's...
There is no Death Star. Jeddah was destroyed in a mining disaster.
Yes, my lord.
I expect you not to rest until you can assure the Emperor.
So I'm still in command? You'll speak to the Emperor about
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Good one. Not to choke on your aspirations.
We must scatter the fleet.
Are we really talking about disbanding something that we've worked so hard to create?
Only now managed to gather our forces.
Gather our forces? General Draven's already blown up an Imperial base.
It is simple. The Empire has the means of mass destruction. The Rebellion does not.
Death Star, this is nonsense.
What reason would my father have to lie? What benefit would it bring him?
To destroy us once and for all.
My father gave his life so that we may have a chance to defeat this.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
The question is what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, scatter your forces. The time to fight is now.
Yes.
Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah. Send your best troops to Scarif. Send the rebel fleet if you have to. Need to capture the Death Star plans if there's any hope of destroying it.
You're asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
That's the senator who adopted Leia, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Jim. Without the full support of the Council, the odds are too great.
So they're just gonna fight and win?
You don't look happy.
They prefer to surrender.
He wants to fight. So do I. We all do.
I'm not sure 4 of us is quite enough.
How many do we need?
They were never gonna believe you. I believe you.
I don't
I'd
get
like
it.
to volunteer. Most of us. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion. Everything I did for the rebellion. And every time I walked away from something I wanted to forget, I told myself it was for a cause that I believed in. A cause that was worth it. Everything we've done would have been for nothing. I couldn't face myself if I gave up now.
You're up. Grab anything that's not napalm.
Jin, I'll be there for you. Cassian said I had to.
Not because he really want to. I like his honesty.
May the Force be with us.
That gentleman is very happy to hear about Force.
That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your call sign, pilot?
We have to go. Say something.
Rogue One.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Pulling away.
Pulling away.
Okay, that's how they broke the movie's name.
War is inevitable.
Yes, I agree. I must return to Alderaan to inform my people that there will be no peace. We will need every advantage.
Friend, Jedi.
He served me well during the Clone Wars and has lived in hiding since the Emperor's purge. Yes, I will send for him.
You will need someone you can trust.
I would trust her with my life.
There's a planet-wide defensive shield with a single main entry gate. This shuttle should be equipped with an access code that allows us through.
Assuming the Empire hasn't logged it as overdue.
And if they have?
And then shut the gate. Annihilate it in the cold, dark vacuum of space.
Not me. I can survive in space.
Helpful to know.
Okay. Here goes. Cargo shuttle SW0608 requesting a landing pad.
Cargo shuttle SW0608, you're not listed on the arrival schedule.
We were rerouted from Edu Flight Station. Transmitting clearance code now.
Transmitting.
Crystal. Oh, that's what her mother gave her.
Cargo shuttle SW0608, you are cleared for entry.
Impressive.
Main building down there, what is it?
That's the Citadel Tower. Imperial Structural Archives up there.
We're landing.
Saw Guerrero used to say one fighter with a sharp stick, nothing left to lose, can take the day. They've no idea we're coming. They've no reason to expect us. If we can make it to the ground, we'll take the next chance. On and on until we win, or the chances are spent. The Death Star plans are down there. Cassian, K2 and I will find them.
Find a position between here and the tower. Once you get to the best spot, light the place up and get those troopers away from us. Keep the engine running. You're our only way out of here.
Whoa!
Hello? Hey, probably looking for a manifest.
That would be helpful.
It's just down here.
They are gonna take one by one whoever is coming, and then maybe take their uniforms and change into them. Yes!
Good luck, little sister.
Go! Go now, you're clear!
I've got a bad feeling about it.
I've got a bad feeling about it. So in the tropics somewhere?
We need a map.
Well, I'm sure there's one just lying about.
One per pad. Pick your spot. We want to draw them out.
Oh boy, it's about time for that.
What brings you to Scarif?
Galen Urso. Want every dispatch, every transmission called up for inspection. All of them. Get started.
Getting all the data.
Our optimal route to the data vault places only 89 stormtroopers in our path. We will make it no more than 33% of the way before we are killed.
The statistics.
Talk to me. Ready. Ready. Light it up.
Deviating that station. Uh-oh. Whoop. Splash. What are the brownies?
Troopers on the left.
Whoa.
Scarif base, they're reporting a rebel incursion.
Prepare for the jump to hyperspace and inform Lord Vader.
That won't be necessary.
Okay.
Intercepted Imperial transmission, Mom. Rebels on Scarif.
Need to speak with Admiral Radis.
He's going to fight.
All flight personnel.
They're going to Scarif. Why does nobody ever tell me anything, Artu?
This is Pad 2, Pad 2. I spot 40 rebels heading west on Pad 2.
Get reinforcements down to Pad 5 immediately. This is not working, Kay.
Right hand.
Oh!
Hey! What? Run!
All squadron leaders report in.
This is Blue Leader standing by.
Gold leader standing by.
Those are rebel ships. Get Admiral Gore. Director, the rebel fleet is amassing outside the shield.
Lock down the base.
And close the shield.
Do it! Close the shield, Aperture now! Pull off! The rebel fleet has arrived.
What?
There's fighting on the beach. They've closed the shield gate.
What does that mean? We
They
trapped.
can't come in.
We could transmit the plans to the rebel fleet. We'd have to get a signal up to tell them it's coming. Someone has to take that shield gate down.
Bodhi, tell me you're out there.
I'm over here. We're standing by it.
Started fighting. The base is on lockdown.
I know. The rebel fleet is up there. You gotta tell them to blow a hole in the shield gate so we can transmit the plans. It's the only way we're getting them out of here.
You'll need this. You wanted one, right?
Your behavior, Genasso, is continually unexpected.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. He could find a way for them to come in already.
Get ready. We're gonna have to go out there.
What are you doing?
They've closed the shield gate. We just have to get a signal strong enough to get through to them and let them know that we're trapped down here. We have to connect to the communications tower. Now, I can pack just in over here, the landing pad. Get one of the guys out there to find a master switch.
What's going on down there, Lieutenant? Unknown, sir. We can't raise them. All rebel frequencies are blocked.
So these are the ones who entered before the shield got closed. I thought they have opened it already.
I can locate the tape, but you'll need to use the handles for extraction.
Well, finally.
Wait, stop!
They went over there.
What's going on out there?
There's one.
Maybe it's time for him to use his... Oh, oh.
We're starting our attack run on the shield gate.
There's a master switch at the base of the comm tower.
What are we looking for? What does it look like?
Troop reinforcements! Here we go!
Woo!
No effect on that shield.
Oh!
Stardust.
Oh, that's the father.
It.
Father
because
calls.
it's me.
Hey, you! Identify yourself.
I can...
Coming by!
Woo!
That's it.
Hey.
Climb!
Oh!
Climb! You can still send the plans to the fleet. You can broadcast from the tower.
Goodbye!
Sir, unauthorized access at the data vault.
Send my guard squadron into battle.
That beat's under control.
I can't get to the shuttle.
I can't plug in.
You have to.
They're going into the reactor?
Melshi, come in, please. I just need an open line.
It's out there, that console.
I'm going!
Oh, what fell off?
I'm one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me.
Come back!
I'm not the Force.
Yes!
I hope his chanting will help him in the long term. Woo! 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 Oh no 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 no! Ah! Oh no! Everybody's gonna die now.
Don't go. I'm here. I'm here.
You will always find me.
Force is with one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Everybody seems to be dying.
Deflector shields down to 50%. We're sustaining heavy damage.
We have to press the attack.
We've lost engine power, sir. This is Rogue One calling any Alliance ships that can hear me.
This is Admiral Radis, Rogue One. We hear you.
They found the Death Star plans. They have to transmit them from the communications tower. You have to take down the shield gate.
Call up a Hammerhead Corvette. I have an idea.
Oh! Oh! I think that's it. Oh, he's gonna blow up.
Prepare for impact. Full power.
What is she going to do?
Set antenna alignment. Antenna alignment. Antenna aligned. Ready to transmit.
I think you got company very soon. What a surprise.
Who are you?
I'm Jyn Erso, daughter of Galen and Lyra. He built a flaw in the Death Star. He put a fuse in the middle of your machine, and I've just told the entire galaxy how to light it.
Your signal will never reach the rebel base. All your ships in here will be destroyed. I lose nothing but time.
Who did that? Oh, he didn't die? That was quite straightforward. I thought there will be a bit of a fight with them, man.
Receiving transmission from Scarif.
Transmission received.
Admiral, we have the plans. Sir, we're detecting a massive object emerging from hyperspace.
Target the base at Scarif. Single reactor ignition.
You may fire when ready.
Uh-oh.
May the Force be with you.
Father would have been proud of you, Jyn.
Let's go!
Oh no. Darth Vader?
Take it!
What is it they've sent us?
Hope.
So friends, I watched the movie and I shared my thoughts along the way watching the movie, which you may have seen already. And again, this movie had a very different tone compared to the, let's say, the original trilogy and then also the prequels. So it was totally different, and maybe because it's a rather new movie, 2016, just 6 years ago. Well, 6 years ago is kind of far. They had used a lot of technology for this movie, for sure. There was a very advanced CGI. And one thing that I was a bit taken back by was actually seeing Tarkin, General Tarkin there. I was like, huh? He's still there. But then when I saw the facial features, it really looked like certain like video games that you have these facial features, the eyes going everywhere and everything. I was like, okay, this is like a posthumous appearance for him. And also I think for Princess Leia. Princess Leia's situation was very brief, but I do understand why they had to have her there, because they wanted to have this story continuation where she gets the disc, which she starts giving to R2D2, saying that the Obi-Wan is her only hope. That's the thing, right? So I think this movie was rather a bridge between the original trilogy, the prequel, episode 3, and original trilogy's episode 4. So it's just to give an background information on how it actually all happened. But one major thing I had with the movie is, because you lose almost each and every character during this movie, like every new character that has been introduced, apart from the ones that's continuing to go on, like Darth Vader and Princess Leia, Tarkin, and they remain, but the rest perish, right? So I feel like the movie did not have that opportunity of the viewer binding with the character. They just appeared and they were like individualistic kind of characters. I do not feel that bonding, whereas which I felt very strongly with the original trilogy, that you actually have this emotional bonding with the characters. But I think I can understand for Star Wars fans after a long time, like if you have just watched like the original trilogy and then the prequels, and then watching this after a long time must have been such a treat, actually, because it's a very well loved franchise for sure. Star Wars is a lot of people do love it and like it, and then they adore it, and it means there's so much sentimental value for them. So maybe those people who actually watched Star Wars as kids, the original trilogy, may have gone to watch the Rogue One with their grown-up kids. That would have been the situation. So I can understand that being quite a meaningful kind of experience for them. Like I said, overall I think it's a good movie, and as always I will share a few more thoughts on my takeaway from the movie over at Patreon. So do pop by Patreon if you would like to see the full-length reaction and also my full commentary. And thanks so much for being here, and thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll be back very soon with another movie reaction. Bye-bye. YouTube backend analytics shows me that sadly only 5 to 6% of my viewers watch my videos till the end. That includes all my long and detailed outros that have my quotes, takeaways, and my movie commentary. So, moving forward, all my YouTube reactions will have much shorter outros, and any of you who are interested can watch the full-length outro along with my full-length movie reaction over on my Patreon page. To clarify to everybody, a full-length movie reaction means a full movie runs behind in the background while I react to the entire thing. Therefore, it's a combination of the full movie along with my full reaction to it. There are no heavy editing in my full-length reactions like you see on the YouTube videos, because there are no copyright issues. The movie is not mirrored, no cuts, all the dialogue and the music is available, along with all the scenes of the movies, which are sometimes missing on the YouTube videos, again due to copyright issues. Any of you who enjoy my videos over here will definitely like my videos over at Patreon, where the content is completely ad-free and you have early access, and also you get to vote for what movies I should watch next. So this is just an update for you. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are.